And this video presents another issue, that is that something that should not happen, but obviously it happens. So it shows how Inventor is capable of solving the same set of constraints, depending is or is not capable of solving the same set of constraints, depending on what is the order of applying of the constraints. So here we have a fixed element and we have a bolt assembly. These elements are constraints between them using inserts and cylindrical joint. So the washers can rotate, and also this washer and this nut can slide along the bolt with no restrictions. I will now, as previously, try to place the bolt in the hole here. So I will do it 2 times. First, I will apply the mate between axis of the bolt and axis of the hole. As you can see, as a first constraint, this works. Now I will apply the face mate between this and the other plane. So obviously this works. And now what I will do, I will try to edit this mate to flip the bolt for the other side. So in this case it is the second surface, and we are getting the error. So Inventor is not capable of flipping the assembly. Now undo the operations and do it the other way around. So to constrain this to the other side, first I applied the surface mate, and now constrain axis to axis. As previously, this is solvable. This placed the bolt in a position. Now I will try to edit this mate. I think this is also the second surface. Yes, so the second surface, and as you can see here, now we didn't get any error message that the assembly cannot be solved, and the difference is only that I have applied the face mate before and the axial mate after. If I do it like that, so I delete the face mate now, and I will try to apply another mate, let's say here and there. So exactly the same as I had before. I deleted the mate and I applied the mate. Only difference is that the mate is applied after and now I will edit this mate. So this moment assembly cannot be solved. It is not the position in the browser, because I can move it here and still it doesn't work. It is explicitly the order of applying the constraints within the assembly. If I apply the face mate first, like that, and then apply the axial mate, then I can edit the face mate and flip the bolt to the other side. In other situation, when I apply the axial mate first, Inventor is not capable of doing that. So this should not be the case. So the order of applying constraints has anything to do with the stability or obtainability of the solution, because these constraints only define the relative position of the geometry within the assembly. So as such, they are explicit, and basically they only being used as a constraint, as a set of conditions that the solution must meet. and since the solution is applied for all the constraints that have already been defined, there are no constraints added on fly during the solve process. So the set of constraints when, let's say, the mate was applied before, the axial mate was applied before the flash mate, the surface mate, or the axial mate was applied after the surface mate, mathematically and theoretically these are the equally valid constraint set that produce exactly the same solution. But obviously in inverter it is not the case, as I cannot edit this once I have applied the phase after the phase mate after the axial mate. And I will just finish the video with the error message. Yeah, so this is not the case it should be.